Ready? All right, we're here with Lexi Thompson, opened with a bogey-free 3 under 69 today. This course always seems to suit you. Looks like you had a nice, steady day today. Tell us how you feel you played.
Yeah, it was overall a very steady day. I just came in the day just being grateful for the last year here and just really embracing the moment of going out there and staying in the moment, focusing on doing my routine, taking one shot at a time, and just fully committing to my shots. And that's all I can do. So whatever happens from there, happens.
You started on 10, and you had the 3 birdies in a row, 18, 1, and then 2. Can you walk us through those 3 birdies? What happened there starting on 18?
Yeah, 18, they had the tee up, so I was able to go for it. I hit a good drive, and I had a 198 to the pin, to the right pin over there, and it was funny because I was actually on the end of the green grass, and obviously you want a full shot going into that green, the height, to be able to stop it. I'm like, ooh, this is perfect. It's going to take the few yards off my 4-iron to be able to stop. So I hit a 4-iron and went about 20 feet past the hole, and then just 2-putted, and then number 1 hit a good drive and had 110 in, hit a 50-degree to about 20 feet and made it. Next hole I hit a driver, had about 208 front, and then I think 220 pin or something like that. Hit my 2-iron up there to about 35 feet and 2-putted.
We're hearing the course is just in immaculate condition. How did it work today?
It really is. I've never seen it this good, but it always surprises me every year. It's always better. But the greens are amazing. You know, I'm one to putt and usually aim at things along the way, and there's just not an imperfection on the greens to aim at. So it's a good problem. But the course is just in amazing shape. There's a lot of people out there to support us, which is amazing to see. So hopefully we get even more people out there.
Steve?
Ball striking looks silly good today. Have you hit it this well in a while?
Sorry?
Have you hit it as well as you did today in a while? Or?
Yeah, I mean, the first few events that I played in this year, I did hit it really well. You know, I left a few putts out there, but I was rolling it really well. So matter of just them dropping, and I've worked extremely hard on my game, so it's nice to see it pay off and just really just enjoy myself a lot more out on the golf course with my caddy Will.
You know, a lot of times people will say, boy, I left some out there, but when you walk away saying 69 is really the worst I could have shot, that has to be a pretty good feeling for the rest of the week, yeah?
It is a good feeling. You know, I'm more just happy with how I stayed in the moment and really focused on my one shot at a time, which was my goal going into the day, good or bad, how I hit it, just focusing on doing my routine. And I did that, I accomplished that. So many goals like that, accomplishing is always a good start. But yeah, I left a few out there, but that's golf. And 69 for first day at a major, I'll never complain.
Beth Ann?
When you're when you're working and grinding really hard in your game, is there anything new that you're doing in terms of technique or drills or instructors, anything that's changed?
Well, I've had the same instructor. I've been working with Martin Hall a lot on my ball striking, but the last few lessons, it's basically just keeping my swing intact and just keeping the same move through the ball that we've been working on for like the last year and seeing the improvements, but nothing too drastic, really just with the drills for putting. You know, I have the raindrop out there and it's basically a chalk line above the ground, but I do that for hours a day when I'm home, and then lag drills when I'm home, and even here, just getting the feel for the speed of the greens and making sure my putts are starting online. It's just a lot of hours that I put in.
Are you working more? You've said, I know you've worked hard your whole career. Do you feel like you're putting in more hours now than ever before?
I would say so. Definitely on the short game. I would say I have. I don't know how my back is still intact with how many putts I've hit every day, the hours that I've put in, but that's what it takes. And I was willing to do that. I know what I need to improve on, and I'm always willing to do it. Every time I wake up, I want to improve.
Is there anything about this week off the golf course that you love to do? A restaurant you always like to go to, or anything that's...
Mom's home cooking.
Yeah.
We rent a house for the week, and my parents are here, so my mom cooks every night, and honestly, that's the best. Let alone the atmosphere of this tournament in general. Being able to have my parents here to support me and having a house kind of feels like I'm at home, and there's something to be said about that.
Is it the same house every year?
No, it's changed over the years, especially with COVID and everything. It's changed. It's struggled a bit to find one, but I found one, so we're happy.
Cool.
All right, and we'll close here with Bailey.
Hi, Lexi. Bailey here with ABC Palm Springs. I'm working on a story on Judy, the flower lady on 18. She comes out here every year. Just your thoughts on that and how neat that is that she's been doing it for so long?
Yeah, ever since I was here, since I was 14, I remember her being here. I didn't see her today. I don't know if I passed her, but she's an amazing lady, and I think all of us look forward to seeing her coming up to the 18th green.
Thank you.
Easy enough. Great. Thanks, Lexi.
Yeah,
See you tomorrow.
You're welcome.
Yes, she is. Megan?